Hello, welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. We're going to look at a series of beers from a brewery that's been fairly well established in Japan, and that is Ise Kadoya Brewery. And Ise Kadoya has been around for a long time. Well, as a sake brewery, they've been around since 1575. As a craft beer brewery, not quite so long, but still quite long in Japanese craft beer history terms. They opened in 1997, and they're located in Ise City, Mie Prefecture. And Ise is famous for one of the most renowned shrines in Japan, Ise Shrine, and the brewery has a tap room near the two shrines. One is called Gekku and the other is Naiku, and they have a number of taps available there. They opened a new brewery in 2018 called the Shimono Brewery, so they've made quite an expansion. The founder of the craft beer section is named Suzuki-san, and he has a PhD in microbiology, specifically in yeast, and so he's well versed in that. And the head brewer currently is a man named Deguchi, who is really adventurous and putting out all kinds of new beers. And in fact, they've impressed me as being a brewery that's put out so many new beers in the last year or two, trying to maybe find a core set. They also have a souvenir line of sort of regular beers called Shinto beer as well. There are two places to try them in Tokyo. One is their Shinjuku restaurant, which apparently has 4 taps, and their Tokyo Yaesu Tavern, which has 13 taps. So they have many seasonal beers and limited beers. They put out a soccer beer, I think 2 soccer beers last year, or soccer themed beers, a baseball beer. In any case, let's move along, and we're going to look at a number of their beers, and we'll start with one right now. And here we are with another beer from Ise Kadoya in Mie Prefecture in Japan. And this one is a very new one, fairly new, I'd say. It's called Tropic Boost IPA. And this is an American IPA at 6.5%, 55 international bittering units. It's so new that there's only one rating on RateBeer, and that's at 3.7 out of 5. Untapped website gives 59 different ratings and a score of 3.87, so a bit higher than the RateBeer score. Tropic, yeah, okay. So we're guessing that it uses hops that will give it a tropical fruit note, and we'll see about it. It is a very limited brew, as it says. This will not be a regular beer for them, just a one-off. And so the ingredients are simply barley malt and hops, 6.5%. Let's try this one out. Tropical flavors seem to be the name of the game these days for many styles. IPAs, New England IPAs, so as new hops develop, people bring out new flavors and beers, and the tropical fruit element has been a big one in the last several years. Okay, it is very clear, with like a nice finger of kind of fluffy white head. See any lace coming off of there? Yeah. Okay, there's some things grabbing the glass there, and through the light. Okay. allows for carbonation. Just a single stream rising up. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, it does have a very tropical nose. I'm getting some citrus, melon, mango. Kind of New English-ish, if I say so, but it doesn't contain any lactose whatsoever. And it's not, of course, it's not hazy whatsoever at all. Flavors are similar but milder. The nose is a real blast of, or a boost, I guess, of tropical notes. Flavors there with the tropical notes, but not so strong. It's very pleasant, certainly. It doesn't, I mean, I'm not faulting it in any respect. It's just that the nose leads you to think that there would be a big bunch of big, juicy tropical fruit. It's there. I'm guessing the malt is kind of balancing with it. Gets a little bit dull near the end. Flavors kind of fade a little bit. Now, no tracks to speak of. Bitter tracks, I mean. At the end, it kind of fades out, and we don't feel any strong bitterness or fruitiness. Fades out. This is not bad. A very interesting little IPA. Tropic Boost IPA from Ise Kadoya, 6.5% and 55 international bittering units. So if you see Ise Kadoya beers anywhere, you want to, you should give them a try. They're one of the most active Japanese craft beer breweries these days. They're putting out new beers all the time. It's kind of hard to keep up with them. And in fact, the person who has the most ratings on RateBeer, who lives in Japan, this is his #1 top brewery in terms of numbers of beers that he has rated. And simply, it's like you're trying to keep up with what they come up with. So, and they still are doing it. So go online and you can see what they have recently. You can order from them on their website. Beers tend to be a little bit pricier than other breweries, but quality is quite good. So, okay. So once again, Ise Kadoya Tropic Boost IPA, 6.5%, 55 international bittering units, an American IPA from Ise Kadoya. Okay, we will be doing more Ise Kadoya beers in our next series of videos, and I hope you will be along for that. Check out the playlist and subscribe to the channel as well. Take care now. Bye-bye.